welcome back to the channel. This is Mike's Hangout. So I drove home to Escondido from Flagstaff. We had Thanksgiving dinner yesterday with all my family on Thanksgiving. Cousins came into town, they had a good time as usual. Just left my buddy Adam's house. Adam, if you're watching this, appreciate the free t-shirts back there. Really appreciate them being gray. Kind of mix up my all black attire I seem to have going on every day. At the moment though, it's raining pretty good. You can see, there's a pretty big rainbow going on. This is California. The drivers are absolute idiots in the rain, so I'm trying to pay attention as much as possible. Like I said, we're heading out to Ocotillo. It's pretty muddy out there. Glamis has been crazy with all the rain, so I can't imagine Ocotillo is any better. I know I've seen pictures of everyone's trucks just covered in mud. But we'll see what's going on. Worst case, we just hang out at camp all day and I'm still gonna have a good time. So we'll get on with the drive and update you as anything happens. Hopefully nothing gets crazy with the snow going over the pass, but there's gonna be some. Tried to hold off to the Imago gas station because their gas prices are considerably cheaper than anywhere around. Fortunately, that bit me in the ass because I don't carry cash, and it was cash only today. ATM was broken too. I'm sure it has to do with the weather or whatever, but now we're having to backtrack. Probably got a good 15 miles to backtrack to get to Harrah's, get some gas. Quick stop for some fuel. I guess the only upside of stopping here is I got all these little skewered chicken things. It's actually not bad. I mean, it's gas station food, but not that bad. So it's Saturday morning, we're just hanging out, nice like 70 degrees or so. Pretty wet out here. The mud is just ridiculous on everyone's vehicles. As you can see, Wes is over there washing his stuff off. Mike Spence over there got his truck all washed off. I got Michelle's car washed. Kelton's 4Runner. I'm just trying to get all the mud off everything, getting it so that everyone can see kind of where they're going. The plan is to head out to Plaster City, I think, today, and just go for a nice good ride. Hopefully we don't hit too much mud. Like, I got a bunch of different cameras set up on Chin's truck, gonna try different things, and yeah, see where the day takes us as usual. Let's go, boys.
Mike said park in front of us, Fox. It's for the GoPro.
How's she running, bud?
Doing pretty good. Fucking drinks gas though.
Yeah.
It's making so many noises because that hind broke on the traction bar. So it just sounds so bad, but I know exactly what it is.
Yeah. How was the chatter bumps coming out of the Forbidden Wash?
Brutal.
Yeah.
In a leaf spring truck. Shit, dances so much. That's honestly, I'd rather go through like big ass whoops.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was sitting there like holding my titties the whole time. I'm like, stop bouncing.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
That's probably what the problem was.
There it is, brother.
I can't even really see you behind me, so I don't know if you're behind me or not.
High beam down. Keep it on head.
Yeah, that stuff is needs a little.
Think so.
Yeah.
To the windmills. Enough said.
Running the border over there, but they got side by sides.
The other way. to shake it down?
Yeah, might as well.
Make sure that wheel bearing didn't fall apart.
Yeah.
It was maybe like 2 minutes before that. I was like, I should probably turn the GoPros back on. Wow.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I was like, hey, they just hit that bush.
It was more like a mound, like.
Yeah, you guys are. It was like boom.
Trestles. Probably did a good 75, 80 miles so far today, maybe a little more, maybe closer to 100. We're just kind of hanging out here chilling. Mikey's riding a dirt bike and he had to switch over to reserve, so we thought it was a good time to give him a break, let everyone cool down and stuff. Pretty wild as usual. Just got back from the ride. It's probably about 100 miles. Everyone did pretty good. Yeah, it seems like no broken parts or anything, so everyone's headed to Sunset Hill. Mike set it out, and in the meantime we're gonna clean out the fire pit. About 5 o'clock, just got back in town. I mean, I'm sure as you can see, it's just snow everywhere. Got a couple feet up here. The truck was running pretty good. I was a little nervous for a bit because it started smoking like crazy coming up the grade, but I think it was just under such a load up the hill and being lugged so much that it was just trying to roll coal to get into the power band. But other than that, I mean, perfectly fine. I was a little tired driving, but not a big deal. Great trip this weekend. No one broke. I'm really stoked that Kelton's truck made it out there. No problems. He managed to get it home and even drive it to the car wash. Like, it's a pretty big deal when, what, a week and a half ago it was on jack stands. So huge thanks to Chin and of course all the families out there. As always, they fed me great food. Michelle brought out some carne asada and some pollo asada stuff on Friday night, and then Saturday we had pasta and garlic bread and stuff, and oh man, it was excellent because I was just gonna eat some donuts and maybe some Chex Mix for a meal. But glad to be back up here. I'm gonna have some fun in the snow. Got myself a pizza. Gonna go home, cook that, shower because it's been a couple days, and maybe start editing. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, 1988 door panel.
Why? Don't do it, damn it.